Hello there. How you doing? How's your parents? Siblings? How's schoolwork going? Have you been drinking enough water? Looking after your skin? Sleeping well? Nice. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing okay and everyone is doing well. Guys, I haven't seen you in 3 to 4 months. I think it's been 3 months. It might be 4. Either way, it's in the month category and that is shambolic. I am smiling so hard through the awkwardness, the shame, the excitement. So many mixed emotions going on right now. All I know is that I'm happy to be sitting down here and talking to you guys. So yeah, hello. A lot's happened. You know we like to talk on this channel. So as I usually, and I always, and I have missed saying, please to get cozy and comfortable with your hot Ribenas, because guys, even if I disappear, hot Ribena will always be a thing. That's not going anywhere, you know what I'm saying? So get cozy and comfortable with your hot Ribena and your snacks, and I really hope you enjoy this video. And I hope you've missed me, because I've missed you too. So one of the main reasons why I actually disappeared was because in the middle April, towards endish April, your girl got a job, okay? So I got a job working within social media, project management, all of that stuff. I don't necessarily want to speak about the job in detail because there have been some changes and things are still a bit fresh. So maybe in the next couple of weeks or something I'll speak to you about that. Why did no one want to tell me that 9 to 5 was
daylight robbery?
I'm being robbed of my time. Literally Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5. And then 9 times out of 10 on a Saturday, there will be an event. If it's not a naming ceremony, it's a christening. If it's not a christening, it's a party. If it's not a party, it's a family engagement. If it's not an engagement, it's introduction. It's a lot. And then Sunday church, and then the cycle repeats itself. I mean, wow. Wow. Honestly, so obviously that was happening, and as many of you guys do know, I took a 60-day hiatus of social media between all of June, all of July, and then the beginning of August, I believe I came back to social. So I literally deleted all of my apps, and I had WhatsApp stories, which was actually like, WhatsApp stories is actually pretty lit. I can't lie to you, it's actually pretty cool. So yeah, I took a 60-day break. By the way, this video might be all over the place. I take a lot of breaks. Hands up, Sarah. I take a lot of breaks. You can see I've taken a lot of breaks on my journey of becoming Sarah Destiny. Why did I do that? I don't know. I'll be very honest with you, I feel like social media is a very toxic place, and there's two sides to it. There's one side where it's positive, it's uplifting, it's encouraging, it's this, it's sweet, it's sugar, you know what I'm saying? And then there's the other side that is just so toxic. Like, I don't think many people understand how much they glorify toxic traits on social media. I hate when I find myself falling into that place where I compare myself, fall into that place where I feel like I don't have a voice, fall into that place where I feel like Sarah Destiny shouldn't be a thing and I should just delete my channel. And whenever I fall into those things, because I know that those thoughts are temporary, and because I know that I don't want those thoughts to progress any further, wherever I am in whatever I'm doing, I'm pausing myself and I'm taking a step back. I've been taking myself back to a place where I understand God's vision for Sarah Destiny. I understand God's vision for my channel. I understand my voice. I understand my audience. I understand what I'm giving to you, what I'm letting out there, what is inside me that I'm pouring out. And we hear the phrase time and time again, you can't pour from an empty cup. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't. That's just it. You can't actually pour from an empty cup. Sometimes you need to be quiet in order for God to speak to you. And sometimes you can even be the reason why life can be loud, because of the things that you're allowing inside of you, because of the things that you're allowing your mind, your heart, your body to absorb. And I feel like many of those things come from social media. And whenever those things happen, you have to pause and you need to give yourself room and time to be pruned, to get yourself back to where you should be. And in fact, not even back to where you were, but better than where you are, becoming better than where you are, being better than the place you were at before. And during that time, that's literally all I did. Reminding myself why I started this channel, reminding myself of the vision of this channel, reminding myself of the foundation of this channel, reminding myself of the promises that God made towards me and how I'm implementing that in my everyday life. And it was just so refreshing, because so many times we're so hard on ourselves. We feel so discouraged, we feel so stagnant, we compare ourselves. This person is on 20k, this person's on 100k, this person's on 1 million, all these different things. And you can now sometimes discredit the journey that God has brought you on. You can sometimes discredit where you've been and where you are right now. And I think another thing that I learned during this time, Sarah, breathe, you're talking too fast. Okay. Another thing that I learned during this time as well is why it is so important to have a goal, why it is so important to set plans, why it's so important to write things down and to work towards them. Many times what happens is we have the biggest goal, the hugest, humongous, blah blah goal, the hugest goal we put there, and we're looking at that huge goal. But you need to understand that in order for you to reach that huge goal, you also need to hit and reach minor goals leading up to that goal, leading up to that point of success, leading up to that breakthrough or that break point for you. When you are able to set miniature big goals and you're able to reach them, you are able to actually identify and see the progress that you're making on a daily basis. Progress is a daily thing. You don't just wake up one day a billionaire. You don't just wake up one day with successful businesses. You don't just wake up one day becoming the best version of yourself. It is a journey. There are steps on this staircase, and it's important as well, because if you are unable to identify those steps, you are going to identify every milestone as being something that shouldn't even be recognized. And every milestone needs to be celebrated, because every milestone leads you higher and higher and higher on that staircase. And during that time, that's literally all that God was reminding me. Set goals for yourself, but no, don't just set the hugest goal and look at that huge goal. Oh, you want this, you want that. Set miniature goals for yourself so you can easily on a daily basis identify the successes and the progress that you are making. It is important. I don't want to find myself entertaining those thoughts of me not even wanting to come back on YouTube anymore, me just not caring about social media and just being Sarah without a screen. But I was reminded during this time that this channel is above me now. Whenever you find yourself feeling stagnant, whenever you find yourself comparing your life, your progress, your successes to other people, whenever you find yourself in that dip, you have to there and then, with no matter what's going on, you have to pause, because you continuing to do that, you're setting yourself up even for deeper failure. It's the reality, because you're going to continue to allow these toxic thoughts to navigate your life, to direct your thoughts, to direct your movements, to direct how you think about yourself. And who wants that? Nobody. I don't want that, and I don't even want that for you. Do you know what I mean? So I took a break to get my head back in. Sometimes you just need to be quiet. You need to shut the doors to everything. You need to mute your ears to the world, and you just need to be quiet. That is literally it. Many times where there is silence, there is clarity. You can think well when you're in a quiet room rather than when you're standing in the midst of a party and bashment hair, gospel hair, Afrobeats hair, yeah, all this jazz. You know, sometimes you just need to be quiet, and you need to take yourself out of every single toxic situation and every single toxic environment that you are in, to get your mind back to a sense and a place of clarity, to understand your next steps, to understand your future. And in the past couple of months, that's literally all that I've done. And now that more clarity is coming and I understand the direction that I need to be going in, I'm just gonna act on it. There's no more thinking, oh, should I do this, should I do that? Act on it. Act on the clarity that you've received. I found myself in that negative pit. That's just the truth. I found myself in the whole social media circle. To be honest, guys, I don't actually know the direction that this video is going in. I feel like I'm just talking all over the place. But it's been a time of refreshment in the presence of God. It's been a time of refreshment in terms of understanding my future and my goals and my voice. My voice. That is a key thing. My voice, and using it for good and continuously using it for good, and learning how to not always entertain those negative thoughts that make you feel like you're a failure, or make you feel like you haven't really succeeded, or make you feel like you haven't really hit any milestones, or make you just feel inadequate. Those are the feelings that I'm pushing aside, and I'm choosing and I'm deciding that whatever God has called me to do, He's equipped me with everything that I need to do it. I don't need to look left, I don't need to look right, I don't need to seek validation elsewhere. I just need to walk in the promises that God has made towards me, and He will just continue to do the rest. And the past few months have literally been time for that. My mouth is dry. I like talking, guys. I feel positive. I feel re-energized. I feel recharged. I feel refilled. I feel strong. I feel healthy. I feel determined. But most importantly, I feel blessed, and that tops all of it. I feel so blessed to be able to get myself back to this place with the help of God. I feel so blessed to have amazing family and friends that are like, Sarah, where's your video? I just feel so blessed to have an online platform with so many amazing people who message me, check up on me, ask me when my next video is coming out, and it's a blessing. It really is a blessing. It's not to do with anything else. It's honestly a blessing that every single one of you find yourself or found yourself to my channel and part of this Sarah Destiny family. And I want to let you know that videos are going to be back. Videos are going to be better. Things are changing on the Sarah Destiny channel, and you're going to see the changes as they unfold, because I don't need to show you when I'm planting the seeds. All you need to know is you're going to see the fruit. Okay. So yeah, guys, that is literally it. Yeah, before we do go, details on my hair. I know you liked it. I read your mind, sis. Yeah, I read it, man. Don't worry, I've got you. I need to plug you guys on my hair. So Ali Annabelle were actually very kind enough to send me this hair. It's actually a full lace wig, guys. I know, it's a full lace wig, literally full lace. And it was customized by my friend Gloria, and she actually did say that the lace was amazing. Like, it took to the beach well. It came almost pre-plucked already. She literally just took a few hairs out, and it also took to the tint well as well. The hair was much longer. I believe I got it in a 22 inches, but we ended up cutting it. The hair is really nice. I've actually been using it for like 2-3 days, but so far I really like it. So I will leave all the links in the description box for Annabelle. But nonetheless, guys, I just want to say thank you. Sarah Destiny is back. Sarah Destiny ain't going nowhere. Sarah Destiny loves you. I don't know why I'm speaking in third person, but I love you. I'm not going anywhere. Sis is here. Sarah Destiny's here, and she ain't going nowhere, and she's here with the Hot Rabina every week. You know what I'm saying? We'll see where this journey continues to take us. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Please do take care, stay blessed, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye. Oh, did you see that? Hey, I'm learning. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?